Oh, it's Tegan here at Finkamorpho with Josh again on the beach, living life, loving life every second, every day. There's whales out. We saw some caimans and some sharks. We're so super blessed to be around such abundance in nature. We're just talking about all the different progressions in the history of the farm and what's been going on and how we have came to the point where we are and what we're wanting at the point in which we are. And so we've been working on this model. We call it the tree hierarchy model. Or what was the better way you could describe it? The phalanx? No, what was it? We'll have to look that one up again. But how does nature organize itself in a successful way? And how can we organize Finkamorpho in a really successful way as well? One which is an adaptive state that can react to all the circumstances that the world can throw at us and the organization. So we thought about it, and we also had very many great inspirations through friends and Finca Fruition and Desiree Wells and her Abundant Eden and Stephen Brooks and all around these people who have been practicing here in Costa Rica for a while and putting the work in permaculture. And we realized that the tree model is great. It's a great in many ways to explain kind of how even in a tree, there's hierarchy in the cells, like some tree parts are trunks and they stay around for a long time, and some parts are roots and some parts are leaves, and they all have a different function and a different responsibility to help the overall organism and everyone succeed and thrive. So here at the farm, what we realized is we're at a time in which we're ready to grow our trunks, because at first we were naive and new and inexperienced and coming from the system, so we were unsure about the load these new organizations could hold. And what we realized is we're the roots, and without trunks, without allies to hold up the aspirations of the fruits of what we can accomplish together, that we get overwhelmed and maybe we'd grow too many fruits and our trunks would snap. And we find that these general synopsises are very accurate to the situations that we go through. And so the tree worked really well for us to use. So at this time, we're going into a state where we're doing some events, some wonderful events that'll be coming up, but we're doing them all from ones we've been practicing. Each one of us have been practicing over the last little bit, and we each feel comfortable now offering some of our skills. And in the bigger part, we're going to use that to share and grow what it is we like to see in becoming partners with our trunks. And so what is a trunk, we say, what does that mean? And so it has, in our organization, an exact meaning of what the guideline is, but ideally it can be different for every organization that adopts it. Essentially, they're people who are going to stay around for a long time and be part of the organization in a way that helps support it. So, managers and responsibility holders. And here on our farm, what we do to reward those people is we give them, priority in the stays. We give them free stays. They get, all their meals taken care of. And they also can utilize the farm as if it was their own to start sustainable regenerative businesses that then they can take with them in the future and continue their own creation and exploration. And we just have all kinds of ways that we share resources and location so everybody can create both shared and independent creations. It's a process in evolution, so we're always adapting our general desires to the actual events, and so we're always open for more collaboration, and that's why we're so excited to post these videos to let everybody know what we're doing and to bring more loving souls into this circle, and to just share the general idea of a nomadic community, a nomadic transitional community that we'll be explaining through a series of videos coming up in the future. So thanks so much for being here. You'll see us a lot. Josh is still over here. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Woo. See you guys later.